A mill rate determines how much tax each property is paying in a town. So if your property is valued higher, you pay more, but it's the same percentage as everybody else in the town. In theory, maybe there's certain examples where that's not the case, but anyway. So the steps for determining the mill rate we've written out here. Determine the town's yearly expenses. In this problem, they just say the number. It's 12,000. This is obviously done in the town budget. There's different departments that are supposed to come with their expenses or what their requested expenses are for the next year. That probably takes a while, but they've given it to us as just one number. 2, determine any income the town receives other than through property taxes. So let's see, the town estimates they'll bring in $1 million from other taxes other than property taxes. So these numbers are made up. I'm pretty sure this isn't for this town. 3, determine the total property value in the town or city. So this is determined by the people who assess the property value throughout the town. I guess I'm not familiar with that process, but I'm sure it's a person going to a house. They're looking at it from the outside or using knowledge from probably just from the outside, using the square footage of the property too. Okay, and so they determined that total property value of the town is right up here. It says it's 528 million. And then next step says subtract the expenses by the income. This is the expenses, and this is the income. So subtracting that gives us 11 million left over after you take out expenses from the income. It says divide the result by the total property value. So we need to take this result and divide it by the property value. A tendency with some students in mathematics is to always put the bigger number first, but that's not what we want to do here. The order in division matters. It says divide this result by the property value. So you got to divide 11 million by the property value. And I just dropped the zeros because those would just cross cancel, but you could just say this is 11 million divided by 528 million. So 11 million divided by 528 million, that's 0.0208. And then last step is to convert that to a percentage. So the town's mill rate is about 2.01% roughly. When you convert this decimal to a percentage. Oh, sorry, that's 2.1% because that 8 rounds this number up to a 1. So that's it. That's the mill rate. So if your house is valued at $150,000 using your mill rate, you just need to multiply by the decimal form of the percentage to find out how much tax you're going to pay for the year. So this house should expect to pay $3,150 in taxes for the year.